Hey guys, Brandon Gomez here, back again with another video. At the beginning of the year, I made a video listing my 10 predictions for the 2023 IndyCar season. And now that the season is over, it's time to review those predictions and see whether or not they came true. This video was originally supposed to go out the weekend after Laguna Seca, but procrastination got the better of me, and I'm not putting out this video until mid-November. But, better late than never, am I right? Anyway, the first prediction I made was that Kyle Kirkwood would have a breakout season. This came true. He had a really stellar season for a sophomore. 2 wins, 2 podiums, 7 top 10s. The move to Andretti was a big step up for him, and I guarantee you that by the end of this decade, he'll be a viable championship contender year in and year out. The second prediction I made was that Devlin DeFrancesco would disappoint again, and to absolutely nobody's surprise, this prediction came true. I have no idea why Andretti keeps him in the seat. He shouldn't be there. If I was Michael Andretti, I would sack Devlin DeFrancesco. But anyway, the third prediction I made was that Team Penske would continue being a powerhouse. This came true to an extent. While they didn't win the championship this year, their drivers were still really consistent. Joseph Newgarden was by far the best Penske driver of 2023. He garnered 4 wins, 5 podiums, 8 top 5s, and 11 top 10s, and brought it home 5th in the standings. His teammate Scott McLaughlin, while not having as many wins, only scoring 1, and having 1 less podium and 1 less top 5, had 3 more top 10s than Joseph Newgarden and was overall more consistent. And he brought it home 3rd in the standings. And then defending champion Will Power, well, he didn't win, he still scored 4 podiums and 11 top 10s. He wasn't as consistent as he was last year, only bringing it home 7th in the standings, but he was still consistent enough to bring it home in the top 10 in points. The fourth prediction I made was that Scott Dixon would win the Indy 500. Obviously, this did not come true. Joseph Newgarden ended up winning the Indy 500. The fifth prediction I made was that Felix Rosenqvist would improve. He did not. While he did score 1 more podium than last year, overall he was less consistent than he was in 2022. Last year, he was able to bring it home 8th in the standings. This year, he finished 12th in the points. And it sucks that this is the season where he ends his tenure at Arrow McLaren. Hopefully, he sees greener pastures at Meyer Shank. The sixth prediction I made was that Alexander Rossi would have a similar season to 2022. This came true. While he didn't win, he was still pretty consistent, and managed to bring it home 9th in the standings like he did last year. The move to Arrow McLaren was definitely not a step down. The seventh prediction I made was that Pato O'Ward would keep up his streak of 2 wins per season. Okay, this one hurts. There were multiple points in the season where Pato O'Ward definitely could have won, but it just didn't come to fruition. Off the top of my head, at the season opener at St. Petersburg, the engine misfired with just a few laps to go, which allowed Marcus Ericsson to overtake him and take the win for himself. And then the next week at Texas, he was gaining on Joseph Newgarden, but Grosjean crashed on the last lap and ended the race under yellow. Those are 2 examples that I can think of off the top of my head where Pato O'Ward definitely could have won, but that's not to say he had a bad season. He was still really consistent. He scored 6 podiums, 9 top 5s, and 14 top 10s. Nothing to be ashamed of. Only thing we can hope for now is that Pato O'Ward comes back next year and does even better. The 8th prediction that I made was that Alex Palou would go winless and fall off as part of some big conspiracy of Ganassi taking revenge on him for signing with McLaren. And obviously, I was off my rocker when I made this prediction because, obviously, Alex Palou did not fall off. In fact, he came back with a vengeance. He got the most wins out of anyone, the most podiums out of anyone, the most top 10s out of anyone, and logged up the championship before the final race. If 2021 was anything to go by, 2023 has just proven that it's Alex Palou's world, and we're just living in it. The 9th prediction that I made was that Romain Grosjean will get his first win, and obviously he didn't, and it looks like that first win isn't going to come anytime soon because he got sacked from Andretti and will be driving for Juncos Hollinger next year, and Juncos Hollinger is obviously not known for having good equipment. So yeah, Grosjean's gonna struggle next year. And the 10th and final prediction that I made was that Dixon would win the title. And nope, that did not come true. He did not win the title. He wasn't even close to winning it. He lost the title in the second to last race of the season because Palou locked up the championship at Portland. So Dixon didn't even have a chance. 4 out of 10 of these predictions came true. Yeah. I definitely need to do a better job at making predictions. And that's all she wrote. That was a quick review of my 2023 IndyCar predictions. What were your predictions for the 2023 season? Did they come true? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more of me, be sure to follow my socials like my Twitter, my Instagram, my Threads, and join my Discord server. Links to all those are in the description down below. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel for more motorsports content. Thank you all so much for watching. That's it from me. Peace.